c'est maman.
Good morning, my country people. Now welcome to the special edition of Good Morning from Benin. My name now Bute Rachel from Brano High School. Nobody more for studio. I see get some people who there with me. So their name now.
Mary Ohaiboje from Brano High School.
Ubafe from Brano High School.
They're going to follow me. They talk about the matter where they call child abuse. So before we start, I want to use this opportunity to thank the management and staff of ITV, where they give us the opportunity every year so that we can shook mass for matter where they affect children. As I take talk, the matter where they on grant and child abuse. So I beg Mary, if you tell us the meaning of child abuse, may our pale and malaria sit down. May they feel know what's the meaning of child abuse. This I they talk on a big grammar. Who know to learn a big grammar. Child abuse. I beg Mary, what's the meaning of child abuse?
My country people, na good morning. When I get to talk about child abuse and be say, now that bad, what in both they call improper way, what do they treat small children? The way when they treat them way not good. When they see children for everywhere, they excuse their face. That way, when adults, parents, anybody when you see they feel abuse speaking, the improper way when they treat speaking, now feel no say be child abuse.
Hey, Favor, I been say you won't talk something. Why you call the raise up your hand? Talk now.
Hey, what I know we say for child abuse? Now the maltreatment wey be say adults they give children, and I see the threatening for children wey be say male and pale go they beat pikin like say pikin and wish. They go carry even some parents every day carry shoes set. They eat pikin for head like say they want pull up for the pikin head. Now I tell no, now be the mirror I say no for child abuse.
Hey, we don't talk about child abuse, Hey, testing you ever the abuse pikin safe.
Everybody will, as far as say you be the adult will be another pikin. They can be affecting that, they feel they affect that pikin emotionally anyway. Even not be only beating. They feel they touch her, they feel they maltreat her, they feel they give her big work where you're not supposed to do. You get some work where you give some pikin, not be all the heavy work. Like if you tell her me go they say come for you for outside, for middle of road. And so I tell you one story that they see them one mama give you pikin something go say for middle of road, motor jammer. Wait now mama go talk now.
Hey, Oga, wait, now only for market they abuse pikin. Why they for the abuse there? Now only for market.
If you happen for our schools, if you happen for anywhere, church or anywhere, the thing just there, anywhere adults they will not get sense. We will say one do pikin bad.
As I don't say here now, child abuse now where they for the maltreat pikin, they do and waiting you know like. If I say where go?
When someone see our brother don't talk, be say, don't be only small children, not be only male and father they abuse pikin. If you be say these children now they fit go stay with person, we not be their mama, we not be their papa, and the people now they don't like to they see around, they just they abuse and say carry this one go say, so that the pikin they know they see and go say this one. Make sure say you finish and before you come back. Make sure say you do this one before you come back. So like that they feel they abuse the pikin and they not be with parents.
And I see on that, and I truth. What's my sister they talk and I see truth because not be only this Male and Pale, I see they abuse. Even small children, even see they abuse themselves. I thought they abuse small children. Even Mama Pale and Male, even they abuse children. They will see they abuse themselves. That be the matter. I want to see join. I want to see took my join for this matter. We say my sister talk.
Hey, we don't talk about child abuse. I beg we go the forms of child abuse and we don't come say na physical form, emotional form, abi no wetin we talk, yes. We get psychological form and all these things now we want to talk about today. So Mary, you fit tell us the meaning of physical form because the grammar big for my ear.
Physical as so in both talk. Now wetin we fit see? Wetin we fit see say that they do the pikin like beating, starving. Child labor, they will give and say this place cleaner, clear here, do this one.
How you see this one now? As if it's not physical, more they talk about physical now. They lock pikin for inside, or they lock the pikin. They go lock and say no go anywhere, or no, you the pikin no go even no neighbor. How you see this matter now?
You know some parents they look their pikin see the dog where you put for inside house. Some parents see reason and say if you put their pikin for inside house, na better thing. But my idea, I know still not be better thing because they say na pikin wey you put for inside na dey spoil pass.
Wetin I wan say address wetin our brother talk say I support wey parents dey lock their pikin for inside because our society today na bad people na full am. Anywhere you see bad people. Wetin concern 30 years we no dey pray for such occasion.
We no dey pray for the matter wey be say fire come enter inside.
Yes.
The pikin need to go outside so na make for take go learn some kind of things.
But I don hear story I don hear many story. What is fire?
we not say we don't hear many stories, but if the pikin come and say you need to learn some kind of things for people we say they for us. If they don't come for us, the pikin come and say something they call do now. And hate something go fit happen to the pikin.
Now from there they learn bad thing. From that outside where I thought they go. From there I'm gonna meet my friend. I'm gonna meet my auntie. I'm gonna meet my uncle. Now then I tell you, yes, uncle call they sleep with.
You see if friend may be Yahoo or something and say wetin dey wait for.
They go dey learn some kind of thing.
Hey, Destiny, how you take see this one now? As you don't go outside, you need to punish am. You go make they punish pikin. But they beat am because say you do small thing like this. You go see small. Now they go beat am.
I know that beating not good for inside because our parents now they use that.
So they use boom to the flog and I say na wish na be. No be wish. Pikin na gift.
I don't say pikin na still gift. Some pikin not be gift, na bad gift. Some pikin don't come this life, they come jeer their mama and papa. Some pikin they don't come destroy. Why some parents they own na if this pikin do anyhow na to you go beat am na to do this one. Some uncles and aunties their emotion not this street.
Wetin I wan see add joy be say make parents no dey beat their children all the time. If you warn am the first time e no hear, warn am again if you no see there, carry am sit down talk to am because some children na dey like when you dey talk to am. All this beat wey you dey beat them so they no dey like am. If you dey beat them they come dey stubborn joy.
Hey babe, I say you dey raise up your hand.
Yes, so because wetin my sister dey talk because e dey correct because if you dey beat children every day
they come master am.
Yes. If you go even dey beat them for class they go talk say I fit take all the classmates
they do that.
Wetin you need to do na just sit them down. Just talk to them. Even some people if they talk to themselves they go lis ten. That way you talk to themselves na im they go still use for that through that life you that future sef. They go remember that word wey be say you talk.
But you know the saying na spare the rod and spoil the child. You no know am.
We know say na spare the rod and spoil but no be every time you dey beat pikin. If you dey beat pikin every time na you fit mistake because of how you kill am.
More leave beating you. Destiny I say dey raise up your hand. Wait, more leave beating, more go starvation. As if you say you no fit beat am, you no go give am food na make you say dey suburb for night.
You want your kill your pikin with that one na because say the pikin do you small thing you wan starve am.
Baby say you say pikin no be all pikin be gift just now.
I know say no be all pikin be gift na make I dey talk am. That beating aspect so more effect dey down and small. If no be every time you beat the pikin, some pikin get strong head. Some pikin na when you injure them, they remember that injury, they no go do that thing again. If you talk say no go that place, they still go that place. If you put small mark for their body, they don't go that place, they see that injury, they say so it's my mama give me. If I reach there again, I want that one go enter. But if you go starve them, say you want say me not give them food, that will not be good thing. I not support that one. I ain't quash out for the entire society. So when you no give them food, you no give them anything, say you for your man, I say they give them. Now from there you go enter thief. Since you not give my mama not give me food, my papa not give me food, you enter person store go carry something go shop.
Yeah.
You know some people their head not theirs.
Yes,
so they don't notice say since my mama not give me this food, and my mama go so I need to start for myself. Survival of the fittest. You know that saying now.
Wetin I wan see again be say if you dey starve this pikin na ulcer fit enter and na the mama and the pale dem na dem go still spend money for the pikin head take treat that ulcer take make sure say the pikin dey fine. So when you come dey starve the pikin you just carry am sit down talk to am no need to dey serve am no need to say you no go eat today you no go eat for 2 days you no go eat for this one.
My people una remember wetin I fit talk before they dey lock pikin after we don talk finish. But if you no fit lock your pikin, you fit give am to person now. You fit give am to auntie, uncle.
So my
see they take care of them.
My sister, so auntie head not correct.
No be like 24 hours or 8 hours. Make you all reach market come back now.
So uncle no be uncle.
You know they take 24 hours. If auntie want molest pikin or you want rape the pikin, no they take 24 hours. If the pikin, you go give your, as far as you know say that person, now your trusted person, you fit give am. Say the person you just trust am small or you no even get.
Na just neighbor. Say I dey come o. Na pikin dey sense.
Some of them dey find money reach wire just dey everywhere now. Na you call the rain now. Everybody want do this, everybody want make money. Not be everybody will give your pikin. Before you go give am your pikin, now they can't touch things wey no supposed touch. Do bad thing for your pikin. Mostly female children now. Wey they call they cut their body parts, which I don dey hear now. Wey you don cast now. You no go make they give person wey your neighbor. Na from your neighbor you go take poison you. Not be your neighbor be neighbor. At least give am to person wey you know say you know. Your sister, even that your brother sef, he no even pure. Or your sister no even pure.
And everybody na dey pay money now.
No be everybody. I know say no be everybody, but you get people maybe say you dey trust, maybe say you trust for that your neighbor. You fit can give am. Even though say if your mama has dey close to your place, you fit can go give your mama, make your mama own and say you dey come back. I know say no be all sister.
Remember, come and buy domi for me. Go buy domi, come and cook domi for me. Hey, that's the pikin dey play for.
Me no say come and buy Indomie for if you go the message I know say you go the message but if you buy the Indomie you call the brother come carry this thing you not go inside.
You go stand for outside.
You go stand for outside I give the brother don't say brother no fit come inside. Yes na then you go stand brother because if you enter inside now you don't know what you go do when we say the brother go do you better stay for outside so that you give the brother this thing.
You go say, call me buy Indomie, and they hungry. Come back, come say, yeah, come give me for inside. Come cook am for me. You, I know my country people when they outside there. This is another warning. They are not saying me, you know, go message for person or brother or auntie. You go as you buy and come. You go stand for outside. Call the brother and say, "Abeg brother, I don't buy and come. Oh, you fit come collect am for outside."
Hey, my sister, I don't remember something. I see this in a school now. Nah, school now everybody they come from now. What about this bullying of a something? They go bully your pikin. You go your sister, you person go see they bully another pikin. No, you go stand. Them they do their market for there. You go work out common. It good or be bad.
I not support that one at all. Cause if they say,
you get some people will support them more.
I not support that. Person will grow. As a grown-up person, small pikin come report to you say that they bully am. You supposed to look into that matter. Tell her say you go meet the people.
You go see am with your two koro eye. You go see as they do am. You go waka for
some adults don't like children. Some adults you can say if they don't see that pikin say that pikin so me not like am. I go mean if they see person they beat am or person they bully am, they don't want one.
Yes.
They feel say see na this boy I send message. He go buy Indomie for me. He not give me for inside. He go give me for outside. They say they want use am and take punishment. I tell say no, I no go support the pikin. Because from there they blackmail the pikin. From there you see say you go to say I go do this one. I go do that one. I go do that one. Same boys come beat you. I do that one. Because they see the girl now. They don't say now me come he go make papa and mama they get relationship with their pikin.
Yes.
Maybe they share with them.
Yes. You
So wetin dey happen? But some mama they head not there.
Yes. Yeah, they don't want listen. They don't want listen.
If I go 6 to 6, now first you dey.
Some mama said the child before you go say they bully am. But mama no go
you say keep quiet. See wetin you know.
Say people put am mama for
you no go care. 6 to 6 they do fasting. You go do fasting for markets. Come at 6 to 6.
The pikin go complain give am mama no go even talk anything. Even pikin say fear put mama for prison sef through him friend sef. Yes. So mama no dey talk anything for the matter.
But mama wetin you dey talk so? You say pikin go fit pull mama. But you didn't talk say no be your brother be brother. I go take pull him mama. I dey explain no. I go.
No, the bad the bully wey you say you dey talk about now.
Okay.
About the bully that way they talk about now. Because the pikin fit go report go give their mama say I dey bully me mama go talk say abeg you no concern me. Na your own na make dey go your own. Even if pikin fit pull mama for police station because through him friends because mama no dey talk anything. Okay, what do you say the pikin call die now? No be mama go dey suffer, no be mama go dey cry.
He don't die now, they say na devil.
Devil
don't do anything. He not do anything.
That one be last one where they enjoy himself, they call am. When they will not do anything, they call
them.
Devil come.
May come here, yes, dance.
Then be say wait, this maybe say I want to see Aj. Say me parents, wey they are the power man and palette. Wey they listen to their children. Wey get time, wey they just sit down, take talk to their pikin. So all these children, they feel see open up, take tell their mama and palette wetin dey happen. You know, say you come in the evening from work. You say, mommy, welcome. Wetin you want talk? Mommy, I want to tell you something. You say, abeg, I don't tell you that they come for us. Get time when you take sit down, sit talk to your pikin, sit talk sense, sit all the pikin, so that you will know wetin good and wetin not good.
Hey, and you even know, many people, I could they wonder sometimes. Wetin concern 13 years old with money? Hey,
now this one be the face wey we talk about it. Bad face, they feel influence and say see money and the mother too fit dey influence and the parents just say see your friend they don make money wetin you dey wait for you don dey drive okay wetin you dey wait for see mama this thing wetin you dey wait for.
Those friends they be bad friends. Say you be boy you know say your guy you don start to dey drive motor you no ask am say where you take see money you come go say you wan go make your own you no get sense. If you see say that where you put hand so no clear. Some children now don't use their mama do ritual, don't use their papa do ritual because they want to buy small GLK. Where we say if you see go school, you see get time.
I get many stories. They're too long. That's why no fit talk. They're too long.
Now because if mama they push on now you go use. As mama talk say me they push on me they
even take lappy me they say so.
Now the best go GMFB. You don't know wetin the money wey be say friend you stay do am. Because say no be your friend they drive this one, no be your friend they get money. But they push you get me the girl go they meet me, baby me they sleep.
They want they book.
Now they will use the mama now. As mama they talk like that. Now one they go use.
Now they want they book and they phone. Abeg my people abeg wan go small market so just wait and news dey come we'll soon come back. Bye bye we dey come. back home, you see there on the story, you see there on the matter, child abuse. So we don't say child abuse now when for the maltreat pikin, and we don't see talk about the physical form of child abuse. Where we say pikin go dey see as they do am. My people, how not you see this one? Child labor. Mary, how you dey see am now?
Wetin I get to talk for them be say when na child labor na when guardians, parents, mama, all the parents go give small pikin. They'll say clear here, go do this one. That one is too much for the pikin. Give the pikin small thing wey you fit do. If you do that one, fit rest, do another one. Let me say you just pack all of them, give am once, and then not give am food though. Just say do all of them finish before you can eat. Now that one I get to talk about child labor.
Destiny.
The thing tire me. If I say make a start for where parents till they give small children heavy work do. You see 5 years old pikin, most of wey go get. Go be like say na 10 man gather together. Most wey small pikin go get truck wey go dey push. You think I just don't know whether the mama or the papa dey suffer or they wan suffer the pikin or they find wetin they wan get for the pikin body I no just know. Wey you see pikin go carry 8 orange for head, sell am morning afternoon evening, no need to come see reach house, come see drink garri. I no just know the matter wey tire me.
Me too. I see tired for the matter. My people, we don't go the psychological side of child abuse. So, why you see the matter now?
Psychological child abuse na the abuse wey be say the abuse wey be say people, even some children sef, wey be say you know the sense now wey be say some children be say never see get about those kind of things to dey do. Now I tell you know about psychological child abuse.
As my sister don't talk, you get into your heart, Mary.
I'll say psychological type of side now when the pikin, when you can't beat and finish, you can't dey affect the pikin you can't dey think about time. It may be the brother threatening and say I go kill you if you talk I go kill you. You can't dey threaten and say this brother say he want kill me it go dey affect the brain. You no even do well for school again. You no go fit listen when teacher go dey teach and you go dey affect am for brain. If you never know wetin dey, if you just dey class you no know wetin dey teach, you no know anything.
And sometimes now even im mama sef, if the pikin dey think, mama go call am come say wetin happen o, wetin why you just dey alone, why you dey think like this. Even teacher go even see answer, but the pikin no fit talk because say the person wey be say like dey do all this kind of thing dey threa ten am say if he talk say go kill mama or he go kill am. The pikin na go dey think that kind of thing. He no fit talk. He go talk say nothing dey happen o, mama nothing dey happen o, or he go tell the teacher nothing dey happen. She just dey think about some kind of things wey be say she wan see do for us, and it's some kind of her story wey be say she go see with now she dey think about it. You no fit sleep, and the thing go come dey affect her for brain, but she no get choice na. Na still small pikin, e no get wetin she wan fit do. Na make am the thing go dey affect her for brain. She no fit talk anything because the brother threa ten her say may he not talk, because if he talk he go kill ipale or imale or he go kill her. And make am the pikin no come fit talk, the thing go dey affect her for brain.
But she really know say small pikin never supposed to dey think reach like that. Small omo because of say if this insinuation na about that money I expect, because now I focus on today, now you see my dey on pikin go just see friend dey jagun motor, go dey carry motor for head. Pikin go just, if you give small pikin phone just now you say make go view their status, if not be money minded or they dey find money, or I don't just know small pikin go dey reason that kind of matter. Wetin suppose to reason na education. I want to take first for class, not be money minded. Small pikin no they don beat am finish for house, they don do this one finish, you come dey sad. You come be like say he go drug or go do this one, if face go just be like say he go very, I don't know how to, the thing just tire me. But the thing be say when parents dey suffer for their pikin body, when they suffer the man, pikin dey give them big thing go dey do, when they suffer make uncle dey get mind because they still get their own pikin, make pala male dey still dey reason their pikin, not be only every time you see say the pikin do anything. Exactly. No be you pikin go outside you say yes because he go meet my sister, I trust my sister, I no go do anything. No trust am. Your pikin come check your body, add everything, add that side, you enjoy. Yes, if na so, if he talk say mom see wetin dey happen, address that situation there and there.
Some people don go stay with another person. If you go the house as you be the male go the house you go see how your pikin fine, but once you just comot you go carry all the old clothes, all the agbo ife dey wear, go come dey wear am. Only one fine cloth na I go get. Truth, I'm telling you. Only one fine cloth na I go get. Once your mama come,
they will wear that
cloth na I go wear.
Na I go wear.
Once your mama comot, na go dey continue with all those clothes wey you get.
As go kind of madam, as go kind of malena it's also like if they see pikin say anytime wey be say come say go dey wear that kind of cloth, you go ask them When me say anytime me say I come, when me say go dey wear that kind of cloth, go see the pikin down, go carry the pikin come say, wetin dey happen? Make the pikin talk. From there, maybe if you don't dey beg the pikin, make the pikin for, maybe the pikin go see speak out. Because how your come the person has only that cloth, now you dey see the pikin dey wear. You self, you no go wonder. Say only this cloth. Anytime you say I call, only this cloth, this pikin dey wear. You go see wonder now. You go see call the pikin. Even sometimes you go call the pikin say wetin dey happen o, talk o. Make the pikin for fit so you say wetin dey happen. You even see beg the pikin say wetin dey happen. Make you talk and come outside so may I address the issue. Now you know because now you say if you see pikin dey wear the cloth every time. You go see dey wonder say now only this cloth this pikin get. Yeah. Now nobody the cloth the pikin get. Every time you dey call, you dey see the pikin dey wear. Nobody the cloth the pikin get. Pikin need to get some other clothes.
Now wetin we dey talk be that o. We see there was psychological form of child abuse. So how una take this drug abuse now? See, they affect their brain. They need to see take some things, make it take come up for their brain. Then they sleep.
Now there the bad influence for corner. They can say, what if they take this money? I bet take this one. If you take this just now, you not remember anything again. You will come up for this word. You do this one. You see the third class. They take that just now. So you see small boys for street that they smoke. What if the small boy can't see with can't know for smoking? If not be all this face where they advance and you tell and say this thing test and all. From test you can't take 2, from 2 you can't take 3, from 3 you can't enter on different drugs. I don't that one not good for the picking head.
They take drugs like by yourself. Some children they not just they give them the drugs. They take the drug. Now me why you take them by yourself. Some children because of the work where they give them big strong work. They'll go push this one, go push that one, go push this one, come. Go push motor, go carry go do conduct carry big motor. They waka. They go need medicine, make they strong their body. They take Panadol, big medicine, make they take get muscle. Make they carry all those so may not go die for road. So myself, they won't see that pikin self. But to give them better medicine, they're going to give their agbo, say I go run the show. They give for you to take and go hospital. Or if you can't go church, maybe there is olive oil, take kill and make drive olive oil because say you want to treat your pikin. But if you can't go church, maybe see what they wrong with the pikin, maybe they know what they do. So I mean you come out for the thing we do for. I'm say they give her strong work when you reduce.
Okay, my people, you don't do destiny. Oh God. Okay, we still talk about child abuse, and with me for the studio now, Mary, Destiny, and Favor. I see remain your humble presenter, Obutereche from Brano High School. Now welcome to the next segment of Good Morning from Benin. I see be your humble presenter of Butereche. And another people now there for studio, another faces now you see. Their name now.
Nelson Joseph from Nigerian Education Center.
Emmanuel away from our Pacific Academy.
Honorable Samira from Aya Wisdom Academy.
And we're going to talk about child abuse. I know some of you heard that name before, but now we see the talk now. So we don't talk say child abuse now ready for the maturity speaking, and we don't talk about the forms of child abuse. Well, now remember I say we talk about physical form of child abuse and psychological form of child abuse. Where we say the physical, now the one where they see as they do, and where the psychological, now the one where we say they affect their brain. So we want to talk about that psychological, and before we come out that for that first segment, we talk about drug abuse. So Nelson, what do you say for this matter now?
Okay, drug abuse now the misuse of drugs. When they will give pikin drug we no supposed to take without a doctor prescription. They will give pikin drug. Doctor will say take this drug morning, afternoon, and night. Meanwhile the parents go they give am morning, evening, afternoon, and in the night. It's no good like that.
Hey, Manuela, you be raise up your hand. What do you want?
I want to say it's not so good, sir, because doctor prescribe the drug. Now pharmacy not prescribe the drugs. So make they take her as doctor say prescribe her. So doctor tell us maybe they take her. So make we add anything drink.
And another thing you know, she say get some drugs wey go dey make them high now. They'll quickly sleep. They'll forget to buy everything. And then why they talk for corner now? You know talk and come outside.
All those kind of drug, now the type of drug where person they give in pikin, so that the pikin go sleep. Imagine now, self, you tell pikin something where you no supposed to hear. The parents will come give am the drug, make it sleep. no go come know wetin the papa or mama talk. Now that one na abuse now. Why go they give pikin drug wey you no suppose take? Eh?
Miracle, wetin you wan talk?
Some parents, when they will go buy drugs for daughter and daughter will give them, say, give them one morning, give them one evening. But the parents will say one not go work. They'll call give the pikin two morning, 2 evening, which go cause overdose for the pikin body. Come make the pikin they sleep or they feel headache. So I not like how make parents they give their pikin more than one drugs where doctor not tell them.
They say na tea in better fast.
They say na go work.
Tea in better fast. We don't dey move to this one, low self-esteem. You know, say get some things where they go do children. They come they feel say
They useful.
carry again. They look down on themselves. No be saying a person every they look down at them. Now they look down on themselves. How you take see am? Miracle.
Some children now, that low self-esteem, they not feel they cope for where their friends they, and they look themselves say they're not they useful. So they ask themselves, why I haven't come this word self? Because of what they do them for us.
Without they move to emotional, my people, na emotional we dey talk about, na emotional form of child abuse. As it be say we don't finish the psychological form, we go drive go emotional. So you fit tell me the meaning of emotional, Emanuela. More you take break am down for here wey dey watch me understand.
Emotional now the feeling wey pikin dey get if they do am bad or if you do good. Like now you can't beat pikin now the feeling wey you go get, you go feel say you no like am. Na be emotion. Na wey person dey get for body.
Go dey deal with the feeling, the mind of the pikin, wetin the pikin dey feel. Next, why they talk for corner? Talk and come outside.
Like wetin Emanuela talk. Emotional na when dem go dey beat pikin. When they beat pikin, they insult am, they flog am anyhow. The pikin go dey cry, they no go do anything. Go beat pikin anyhow. Go dey make pikin to cry. Now why it be emotional because as pikin dey cry, no do anything. The pikin dey cry, na emotional abuse be that now.
Miracle, why you see this one emotional trauma? If you say we don't talk about emotional, we won't talk about the emotional trauma wey dey inside now.
That emotional trauma, some pikin now, as they beat them, that feeling go see them. They'll go school, they don't want to talk with their friends, or they look and say, I beg is the thing where they do the for us, go they pay them some med. They'll go school, teacher go they teach, they not go listen. They not go answer question for class. When they ask the question, they not go want answer because of that feeling. What did they see for us? So fear not go let them agree talk and come outside.
Get some things they do pikin. They'll come they like how they just dey on their own. Now for them nice isolation come inside. Where we say they'll just dey calm, just dey with their self. They pity for children sometimes. So oh God. Now we can't go another one though. Can't they go mental depression? How you take see that one, Emanuela?
Mental depression na talk about they talk about the brain because see some children they get mental depression. Not they you see they oppress pikin to do they do pikin like wetin you not value. Pikin they go see they get feeling say you not like am. Go in mental brain not go come stable if they teach for class. No call listing.
And true too. Yeah. When they cause pikin, they give am twice. They cause am. You go reach school, you go dey think.
Yes.
I say you get wife and children for house, you go dey think. Why you dey talk miracle? You get everything you want to talk. Tell our people now.
For this mental depression, some children, that thing go feel lead to mental problem because some go there now as they beat them for us or wetin they do. They'll call the reason and say this thing so I don't feel bear am. Go come make their brain, go they affect their brain. And headache, before you know that they complain of headache, that for the matter to treat them, they don't treat them. They don't know so that they do the pikin for us. Now they call this mental depression. They don't want to agree help the pikin. So the pikin go they think of and go feel make it brain not the function way.
Next you see get this big grammar where I want me to break down intimidation. How you say be child abuse for inside this matter?
Intimidation. For child abuse, you go get where you know say pikin go supposed to dey talk with him parents sometimes when he get something to tell the papa, but he go come look the papa, he go come fear, say he no fit tell the papa anything upon say he dey fear. Intimidation, you go intimidate the pikin go dey fear am. Anything he talk, the pikin go shake. The pikin go dey fear am. So na intimidation be that.
I don't hear from my brother. I don't hear wetin he talk. But you see get under that wey don enter my brain. Molestation. Emmanuel, how you take see this matter?
Molestation na where you go dey touch pikin for body wey you no suppose to do am. Like you go dey molest the pikin, dey touch different part of the body, you go dey touch the private part. You no suppose make we dey do that thing, e no good.
So Miracle, you no get anything you wan address with it?
I get o. That molestation na one very bad thing because you go fit see some pikin now of age that dey misbehave, that dey touch their body but dem no fit tell their mama say see wetin dem do am. Dem fit use money bribe dem, no talk o, dem no go talk. Whereas the thing dey pain dem for body o, how dem wan take talk am come out go dey hard dem. So e no good make adult, young boys, young girls make dem go into molestation.
Na truth, na truth, na truth. But my people, we don come another place, so we don dey another place now. We wan dey talk about how to prevent child abuse. Next, you get any way to fit say prevent this child abuse?
Okay. At times, to prevent this thing, make una no dey beat your pikin anyhow. At times, no be every time you go flog pikin. If you do am once, you do am twice, you warn am, you no gree, flog am. But if you do am once, make you just sit down with am, talk to am small. When you lis ten, you go come leave am. No be every time you go dey beat the pikin. Another one, no dey leave your pikin with any other person wey no be you. No dey leave your pikin with house help. No dey leave your pikin with this thing, with other people wey dey house. No be everybody be uncle, no be everybody be mama, no be everybody be auntie and brother. No dey leave them with that kind person.
So Emanuela, if you dey raise up your hand.
Auntie and brother no be the auntie wey we know before o. Make we dey take time for our pikin, make we no dey drop am for another person house. Except if you go call your sister make you come stay with her. Because auntie no be nowadays o. Because auntie no be that time wey we know. Because now auntie still dey rape pikin o, brother still dey rape pikin. No be only brother dey rape female children. Auntie still dey rape boy children. So make we no dey live am with our neighbor because we know this thing na trust nobody at this time. Make we not trust anybody.
There's no brother in the jungle. There's no brother in the jungle. So Miracle, you get anything you want chook mouth?
Yes. Make parents dey mindful of who they leave their pikin with because nowadays all these boys of nowadays will not dey trust them. They fit say come help me buy recharge card. I don say una no help them go buy something. If there's someone that can't give them for his house, someone that not go now, someone that come outside, someone that can't take her. Not that say they go inside house now, they go rape pikin. Pikin no see matter talk. They'll bribe her. They'll fit talk say if you talk, I go kill you. The pikin go dey fear. I beg, more not dey leave our pikin for any other people. Except say people know say we trust them. We fit dey leave our pikin for themselves like our brothers or sisters. Then we trust well. Even we get some parts, some brothers where they rape their sister, but they not go fit talk.
So Emmanuel, you get anything you want to add for?
I wan see one children make dem dey mindful of who dey say dem meant. I no say make una no go, make una go, but make una drop her outside. After una drop her, una go call the brother, make una don dey safe distance. Una say brother, I don buy the thing wey you say make I buy. Make una take care of yourself because dem dey rape children now, dem dey use children, dem dey use children dey do ritual, dem dey kidnap children now. Abeg, I use God take beg una. Make una dey careful of una sef, yeah?
You still get another question wey I wan ask. Na only for school dey teach sex education, abi dem still dey teach am for parents suppose to still dey teach their children?
Yes.
Guides dem suppose to dey teach the person wey dey guide.
Yes.
Abi na only school don you leave am for? Later dem say the school no dey try, the school no dey try. When be say you never do your own, how you
Mama
take see am?
suppose to dey teach their children that sex education because the pikin na go fit say if mama no teach me this thing now, I no know, go come go do wetin no suppose do.
So Emmanuel, I get anything you wan add put?
I wan see am say make parents still dey create time for their children. Make dem still dey teach them some things because this Naija don bad o. We no dey the same level wey we dey in the olden days. Make we still dey teach our children. Make we dey careful. Make we dey mindful.
So you get any advice una get for children as dem dey watch una so? You get any advice una wan give them as this na child abuse dey talk about? You get any advice you wan give the abusers, person wey dey abuse the pikin and the pikin wey dey abuse? You get any advice una wan give them? Next thing, you get any advice?
Okay, I wan advise una make una stay away from bad people for school. Stay away from bad gangs. Make una dey try dey go church, dey lis ten for church when they dey talk for Sunday school. Make una no follow bad children for road. Abeg o, make una stay for one place o. Make una no dey follow people go dey do anyhow.
Manuela, you get wetin you wan add join wetin you don talk?
I wan see am say make we still dey make we see dey do all those things sha, because children of nowadays dem too dey spoil children, because all these street children now you go see some of them wey dey thief. So all those small boys wey never even reach age of 13, dem go dey thief, dem go dey do armed robbery, not good. So make we try. Make we try.
Yeah, chook mouth for this matter now.
Make children see dey lis ten to the advice of their parents. And nowadays wey children come get phone, na you come worse pass. You see children, though they do different kinds of things for phone, they watch different things. Their mama no go talk. Make parents dey try to look wetin dey their children for. Make dem dey watch wetin their children dey do morning till night.
So my people, as na come, we wan dey go. But before I go, I wan thank the management and staff of ITV once again. Wey give me this opportunity. Make I come talk as dey prepare me for body o. And also, una still know Nigerian still follow me dey here. And the first people wey fit come before. Thank you o, thank una well. I no know how I wan say thank una. And to all the children out there, I wan tell una happy Children's Day. I still remain Obute Rachel, your humble presenter from Brano High School. Have a good day.